One thing I wanted to show you here. I already had a game in the drive. So if you want to install it from there, this button right here is the install game. I want to show you one other thing here. If it ever does it, every once in a while it might do it. Shouldn't do it too much. Shouldn't be much of a problem. It's called a stack dump. I'm going to go to your media player here and I'm going to force it to do a stack dump so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to force it. I got a DVD that won't play. It makes a stack dump every time. Okay, that's a stack dump right there. If it ever comes up like this, all you gotta do is just go up and hold the button down on your Wii until the green light turns red. And then just turn it back on and it'll be fine. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you is, let's say you click on a game. Here, I'll use Modern Warfare 3 for example. Okay, when I first loaded the game, I couldn't get to load. It would, here, I'll show you. Okay, this setting right here was set on -1. This game iOS, use global, that's -1. That's a global symbol for the general iOS. So I'm going to click save just to show you what a game might possibly do when you first put it in. Okay, so let's say you put in Modern Warfare 3, you got it all loaded, you get to this screen, click start. Okay, it gets this loading screen and it'll just sit here and load and load and load and load. It'll never actually load up the whole game. It'll just be frozen on here. Okay, most of the newer games, the Call of Duties, they use iOS 250. So what you need to do here is, there's no way to really go back. So you gotta reset your Wii. And then go back into the USB loader. Okay, so then we're going to go back to the Modern Warfare 3 that wouldn't load. Go back to the settings, go to the game load menu, scroll all the way down to game iOS, click on it. Now this game happens to use iOS 250, so we're going to enter 250 in there. Click OK, click save, wait for it to come up, save successfully, back out, click start, and now it should load just fine past the loading screen and load the game up. We'll see what happens. If you ever get a game that does that, gets stuck on a screen, best thing is to Google, let's say Modern Warfare 3 won't load USB loader, and you'll find a post somewhere and somebody will tell you what iOS you need to use, and you just go in there and change that number to whatever iOS you need to use. And as you can see now, it loaded right up. Now that truly is everything that I can think of right now. If you come across anything, got any questions, like I said earlier, you got my number.